Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Mies.
We should be able to cook here.
Hey! Isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Out of our way!
Damn it!
Leave the charges to me!
On right! It's over!
A wailing blast of lightning!
Victory is with pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Escape! Shockwave fly!
Mario! Hide away! Looks like it could be worth something. Hi, Hoodle!
On Severing Wing!
Radiant Launch!
This
Here!
one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Water,
Here I
hear
come.
my call!
My
Let
turn.
the marksman handle this!
Front!
Get out of there with... Yeah.
It certainly wasn't the most meaningful battle.
Just think of it as one step... Get lost!
Here I come!
Raging Captain! I never miss!
I'll thank you! Shockwave fly!
Arcane Waterfall!
Slide! Voice Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Poodle, you've been with Nazamil this whole time? I'm sorry, Nazamil. Was that okay? I hope he didn't cause you any trouble. It was fine. He was... It's well behaved. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Thanks for watching, Hip.
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalie. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners. No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes. I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway. That was back on Lenegus, right? When did you come down to Dana? When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway? Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right? Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics. Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
I guess.
What?
Wow. Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Nies will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that. Okay, off we go. Right, here goes! No further!
Reload!
No escape!
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and restrike!
Severing wings!
Now! A banana! Let's go! Looks like we gathered all the materials Torvin requested.
Shall we then?
Well, looky here!
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
We seem to have come across some...
It's been so long since we all fought together like this.
I hope we're not too rusty.
We've got to remember each other's attack rhythm.
Okay, you two. Enough chit-chat.
I'm ready! Fulfill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, we pulled off another victory. Thanks, Xion.
You're... overreacting. Really, I'm the one who should...
Sorry, what was that?
Get lost!
Win!
Dance in the wind!
Come one, come all!
The water gets creation!
Slide!
Rending you apart, bloody
Take this! Severing wing!
flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
No further!
Not much longer to go!
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Apple.
Shockwave Blast!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! Burn in hell!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Dance in the wind!
There's a lot more! Beyond kill!
Here's the healing art!
Stardust!
First aid!
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures, but that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had, that's all.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Here it is. Bayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like any...
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened.
a lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. The hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's... only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Out of our way!
Struggle.
Sharpwood Flash!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Void Blast!
In here! Lightning!
Take this!
Flame of fear! Burning strike!
Take this!
Your blade moves like silver.
I'll just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hard worth our time.
Thanks for cheering us on, Hoodle.
Hoodle is very adept at hiding during battle.
Yeah. When he was smaller, we used to practice hiding a lot to make sure...
Get lost!
Struggle!
Winds of heaven!
It's on!
Here's a healing art!
Lightning
Sharpwood
Discharge!
Flash! Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
I'm still grateful.
I'm
not done!
I'm ready! Quiver!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking and more pummeling.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Illuminate the dark! Come
You're
forth,
mine!
holy glimmer!
Blaze down! Ripping you apart! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
It's been so long since we all
Stay
fought
calm.
together like this.
I hope we're not too rusty.
We've got to remember each other's attack rhythms.
Okay, you two. Enough chit-chat.
Within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
Fine
freaks!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Ignite! 9, 10. I'm not done!
Freeze laser! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe
No choice!
the waters of
No
creation.
further! I'm not done!
Dance in
Severing
mortal
wings!
radiance. Searing flame.
Here I come!
Everlasting Vanish without a trace.
Here's a healing art!
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm
We've
on
turned
it.
the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
I never miss.
Here I come!
Radiant light.
Not today! Not
like
here.
silk. That is what my instincts would tell me. How fascinating.
You're mine!
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Hey! Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
An opponent like this should be easy. Shockwave Flare! Can you take it? Take this! No escape!
Lightning! Water!
No escape! Shockwave Flash! Wind! Wi-Fi!
This one's got your name on it!
So, how did
Do
you
it.
like my erupting
Sure,
in?
get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Well, looky here.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes, true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
I found... some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Diana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danon blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance, so we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan?
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You... do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Nice. Now I can keep at it. That's what I like to hear. An opponent like this should be easy.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
I'm not done!
Bloody
I'll smash you!
Holy limb! Chain between
Portal blade! Infernal turret! Front!
In a bind?
Dance in a way! Air thrust! Well, look ye here! Looks like some solid equipment.
Discourteous, aren't you?
One's all mine.
Carve now!
You're on!
Here I go!
Burn it hell! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Severing wind! Here I come! All back in your defense!
Your style
Glad you have your ears. You just watching or what?
No, I'm still in it.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Raging
Now!
Cascade!
Sharp
Where are
flash!
you going?
Wind!
One more!
Bloody holiday! Strike! You're on!
Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Reload!
Point flash!
Lightning!
You're on!
Rending you
Another
apart.
one down!
Burn!
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Xion!
Prepare to be sealed!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! Stardust!
Masterful dash.
Lunar corruption! The
Here I
waters
come.
of creation!
Shockwave flash!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
By the power of water.
Milk plates here!
Now!
Bloody holiday!
I've been doing really great lately.
No choice! Shockwave flash! Blow away! No further! Shockwave flash!
Freeze laser! A wailing fancy of lightning!
Shockwave flash!
Negative gate!
Force ready!
All yours, Kisara!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Awaken and reach!
Winds of
Shockwave
heaven!
strike!
Force! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Strike!
That'll bring you down!
Force totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
I'll smash you! Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No
We
sooner
turn the
said than
tables.
done.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them
I
down!
owe you one.
A chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Oh,
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Severing wind!
illuminate the dark!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
There is logic within your every move.
It'll take more than brute force to win.
I'll try to provide that strength.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps.
Can you take it?
Do it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
No armor
Certainly
stop
not.
me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Here I come!
Magna Ray!
Shockwave Flash! Turret! My turn!
No
There with the
further.
others.
Shockwave Flash! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, violent guarding wind. Here's a healing
Shockwave Flash!
through all!
Not today!
First aid!
Shockwave Flash!
Roaring flames!
Infernal!
Rending you apart! Let's see what you've got.
Shockwave Flash!
Allow me to help.
Stardust!
Winds of heaven!
Flight!
First force!
Stardust!
Power of water!
You're mine!
Spirits with
Here I come!
Here!
Awaken and
Power of flame! All disasters made one! Come forth and heal us the journey!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Leave the charges to me.
Rending you apart!
I'm practically unstoppable.
as usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
They're productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Mausoleum. Mausoleum?
A crest?
Mausoleum, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Mausoleum! Wait! Mausoleum! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her. Art expert coming through!
Resonate with the earth. See what I can do. Power surges
Don't mind if
through
I
me.
do.
Stalagmite.
Soil.
Here I come. No escape.
Pesky airborne
Now!
scoundrel!
Sounds like a job, Frozen!
Hammer. My turn.
Fierce evil!
Struck.
Where are you going?
Chocolate flash. Win.
There! The water
ready.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I've been doing really great lately.
Take this!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Raining flash!
Deny! Feel the healing!
Blow away!
Nice, now you We've got flyers!
I got this! Let's see about that! Let me have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be! Take this!
Don't mind if I do! First aid! There's more where that came from.
This looks nice and tough.
It's been so long since we all fought together like this.
I hope we're not too rusty.
We've got to remember each other's attack rhythms.
Okay, you two. Enough chit-chat.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's almost
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Illuminate!
Time to let it rip!
Holy glimmer!
Shockwave flash!
By the power
Be
of
still!
flame! Holy planet without a
Resonate with the earth!
An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! We're in good form! No
choice.
Chain between heaven and earth.
Now you see what I can do. Here I come. I'm ready. You're mine. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Well, looky here.
My word. This must be the...
An opponent like this should be easy. Now I can let loose. Bloody Void Blast!
Stand down! Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
About Nazamiel's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Go no further!
Take this! No further! Orochi's Fury!
Lunar corruption!
Burn in hell!
Seal! Confiscated! Lunar
Here I
blast!
come! Shockwave Blast! On your knees!
Air crush!
Mirage!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Charge like that.
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Chain
Now!
between
Here
heaven
I
and
come!
earth!
I'll thank you! Impressive, Dohaline.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say. People say that.
Winds are burning! Strike!
Am I on a... roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further!
Can you take it?
Lunar corruption!
Resonate with the earth!
Get out! In here!
We're the everlasting dark.
I'm ready! Here,
Negative change!
I'm not done!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Do it!
Goodwill!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
We won that by a mile!
Let's see what you've got.
Shockwave Blast! I'll take you all off!
I'll smash you! Does it hurt?
Waters of creation sighted!
I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance!
Now or never. Take this!
They're above us.
I'm
Shion,
ready!
you know what to do.
All yours, Kisara!
Now! Here I come! Shockwave Blast!
Here's a healing!
Wind!
Thank you, Dohaline. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
It's been so long since we all fought together like this.
I hope we're not too rusty.
We've got to remember each other's attack rhythm.
Okay, you two. Enough chit-chat.
Orochi's Fury!
In the soil.
Awaken and reach! Let me help.
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting for the right moment.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Shion, calm down.
Was all mine.
Masterful dash.
Here's a healing art.
Not today. I owe you one.
Thank you, Dohaline. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a time.
Right. I'll follow your lead.
The heavens must be smiling.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Mausoleum on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Sure. Sorry.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I... doubt Mausoleum went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
Bring you down.
Can you take it?
Forth and helix of purity. Searing flame. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Begin! Swim!
I won't get up!
Move!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
It's time!
The waters of creation.
On your
Droplets!
Benediction light.
Tidal wave!
Heal!
Purge resuscitation! Magic show me with my ordeal! Rising Shaw saving this one!
Stalagmite!
Resurrection! A chain between heaven and earth! Here
Another
goes!
incantation ruined.
Resuscitation! Sleep now!
Not done
Not
yet!
on my watch! Lightning! Far enough! By the power illuminate the dark!
I
Power
call
Holy
it
River! Holy Land! One more time!
Double Demon Fang!
Burning strike! Glacial
Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this.
Sleep now! Freeze Lancer! Large as a stockpile!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Dark Eyes!
Holy Land! One more time!
Can't move. Make it in time.
From death's abyss! Resuscitate! Divine Gate!
Not done yet! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
In here! I'll be saving this one!
Benediction light.
Double
A
Demon
chain
Fang!
between heaven and earth! Radiant
Double
here!
Demon
A
Fang!
wailing beauty of lightning!
Here, let me help.
Divine
Double
Gate! I
Demon
need
Fang!
it all day!
The flame inside is
Resonate
yours
with
to
me.
be let free!
Here's a healing art! Raging Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
The waters of creation!
Double Demon Fang!
Line!
Eat this!
Lunar blast! Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
the earth!
Burn!
Now I can let loose on your
Here, flame of fury! Burning sun! Glacial spear! Here's ear!
Double Demon Fang!
Creation!
Double Demon Fang!
Get out of this!
Double Demon Fang!
Sighted!
The
Sleep
flame inside
now!
is yours to be let free!
Reload!
Here I on your
Mega ray! Amazing! Not long to go now. We couldn't have done it without you, Raylo. Thanks!
Double Demon Fang!
Come on! Let's see when we get in there and finish this fight. Here's the eagle!
Save you!
Let's get you all tucked away. Freeze laser! Magic is here! Here's a healing
Double
aid!
Demon Fang!
First
I owe
aid!
you one.
Magic! Cyclone! They really made us work for that one.
Mausoleum!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one. No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Shockwave!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Lightning confirmed! Thunder blast! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp! Chain between heaven and earth! You going? Here's a healing arc! Feel! First aid!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Shockwave flash!
Here, let me help.
Lay inside me, yours to be let free!
First
Take
aid!
this! Burn in hell! Here I come! I'm not!
Let's get you all tucked away! You guys... Magna Ray!
Incineration wave! Here I come!
No further!
Thrust! Stay there, Mausoleum!
Don't move. Stay put.
The waters of creation! Dance immortal tidal wave! Lunar corruption!
Now you see what I can do! On your incantation ruin!
Wind!
I'm ready!
Here goes!
Law! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Starting wind! Car!
Resonate with the earth! It's over!
Seal! By the
Blow
power
away!
of ready!
Raining flash!
Bloody
Voice flash!
That'll bring you down!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Here, let me help! Here on air!
Flight! Ignite!
Masterful dash!
Lunar correction! One more time! Gemini Aqua! Don't mind if I do! I'm all stocked
Can
up!
you take it?
Raining down! We're almost there! Let's finish this, everyone!
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
By the
Now
power
you
of
see what I
flame,
can
let's
do!
vanish without a trace! The water
Resonate
of
with the
creation!
earth! Seven
Dance immortal
stalagmite!
droplet!
Flight!
I'm
Now!
ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
A power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Mausoleum.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquill?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the Mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah?
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes. But it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. But, it stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary.
They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy!
Mausoleum, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Understood.
No escape! This one's all mine!
Fear. Pierce evil.
Begin! Strike! You're mine! No escape!
Air thrust.
Point flash!
Can't see how to
You're
air.
off! Severing wind!
A wailing
Strike!
fancy of lightning.
Point flash!
Might with blackness.
Execution!
Pierce. I'm out of ammo.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Coming
Here's a
through!
healing arm.
You're mine!
A whirling struggle.
Shattering the pieces! Attack now!
Eat dirt. Let's give it a whirl. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more competition.
Cut them apart. Less talking, more doing.
A fascinating art there.
Care to give it a try?
No. A little unrefined for my taste.
That's how you judge them? I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
In the soil.
Winds of heaven! Hold on! Not in your dreams! By the power! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I still got a ways to go!
We should be able to cook here.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's good not to have to... Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes. What would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat.
Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky.
Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the Service Corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. still make them for myself sometimes.
Ah.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to.
Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea! We can cook together and eat together! Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil!
Yeah, that would be nice.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Poodle and I are rested and ready to face the day. This will be a delicious piece of cake. This one's mine.
I'll take you all on! Begin! Shockwave Blast!
Mega Ray, in here!
Stardust!
Finish this!
Mirage!
Here!
My turn!
There!
Take this!
Steel! This one's
Got flyers!
mine! I've got it! Let him run away!
All yours! I'm not done! Bloody Howling!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Pieces! Begin! Can't get out of this! Here I come! All in order. Severing wing!
Thank you, Dohari. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one.
Right. I'll follow your lead.
It certainly wasn't the most meaningful battle.
Just think of it as one step closer to our next meal.
Ah, yes. That's very positive of you.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as they're battle-ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes, I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
Huh? Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
Nasamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes, a lot of people were experimented on, and you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Beifon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Beifon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Please don't blame Beifon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
Time flies when we're traveling together.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for...
Hmm? Right!
Hmm?
Right!
Whoa!
Right. I doubt it'll ever leave the Mausoleum, but... Better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's see what we can do.
Dispose of the trash.
They smite the sloppy blade! I'll take you all off!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
Orochi Fury! On your knees! Chocolate Flash!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
Really strong out, is it?
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. These little ones are hardly...
Less talking, more punishment.
There's more where that came from.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do. Could it be?
Careful. That's no ordinary...
An opponent like this should be easy. Severing Wind! Strike! Force Flash! Force Flash!
I can carve... They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Okay, here I go. Strike!
Waters of creation!
Mirage!
That'll bring you down.
Negative gate!
Here! There! Into the shadows! The others!
Time to use the
Searing
shield.
flame!
Incineration Wave!
Here, too much to a chain between heaven and earth. Hear me! Seven furies! Burning strike! A whirling struggle!
Severing Wind!
Winds of heaven! First burning strike!
hi-ougi! Wind! Take it!
Radiant rare! Here, let me help!
Burn!
Does it hurt?
A wailing density of lightning!
Raining Slap!
Divine Savior!
Incineration Wave!
Back to the fray!
Wind!
Now you see what I can do!
Purge the Leather Ray! Ordained waterfall!
In a bind?
Not now, not ever!
Now let me start!
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
You're
arc!
mine! Rising Block! Blow away! Incineration Wave!
Eliminate the giant! Where are you going?
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
A wailing
It's almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
By the power of flames! Finish without a trace! Hit? The enemy is going all out! Here, let me help! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Here! Pulled out here! Here I come! Here I come!
Take my flying blade!
Dance in the wind!
It's the same. I couldn't make it in time.
Rinda, are you ready?
Of course! I won't let them use any more astral warm!
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Ready to go! Far enough! It looks like you got this one covered!
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara.
That takes care of the odd presence.
But the Mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now. Now, let's report back on our... progress, and fill her in on the Mausoleum status.
Time flies when we're traveling together.
Dispose of the trash.
No further! Struck! Wind! Eat dirt! Not a chance! I'm not done!
That'll bring you down.
Sunward Flash!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Well, looky here. How's this?
Right!
Come on!
Alphen?
I wonder what Hevrect 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact...
We've arrived. This is Vicint, where Danans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes. I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with...
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your...
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Xion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicint. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Does it strike you as odd for Renan and Danan children to play together?
I'm not sure. I never played with kids my age, but I could tell that those children don't care who's Renan and who's Danan.
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danon, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid...
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danons get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Servitor, what do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. Protecting the dream we all share.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood.
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danon?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danons here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danons and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance, yet they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it? Asamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohali, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself... Alphen simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
What did you find? What did you find?
What's this thing? What's this doing here?
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.